meandering out into the middle. And there are some dark clouds now starting to cover over on the hills. The toss. Skipper was concerned about that. He thought it was a good toss because he was thinking that Duckworth-Lewis might come into play today, and maybe he'll be proved right.
Maybe bat saved him because that seemed like pretty straight. That's why that quizzical look on Dhananjaya de Silva's face. 16 overs gone, 64 for 3, and I think the umpires are beckoning the drinks to come out of the field. Bangladesh won the toss, elected to bat first, not worrying about the weather. And at the moment it's overcast, but no harm yet. And you can see these sights and you know exactly where you are. Wonderful city of Kandy. It's about 3.5 hours drive from Colombo. Beautiful drive. If you're a lover of nature, if you like seeing trees, tropical trees. Lots to look at. That was a kingfisher, white-throated. Trying to be a bit like Arun Lal, my old friend. Trying to identify birds. And of course, a lot of this festivals and celebrations, today being one of those days. Sri Lankan fans, they come, they just have fun. The team loses, they just walk away, smile on the face remains. Don't overreact to teams, especially defeats. Somewhere in the background, just hearing music, not so much drums. Used to be the Sri Lankan thing. So 3 wickets have fallen. Bangladesh got 64 runs on the board. Very early introduction. Hicham.
That was a short selection. I think this was onto him in a flash. Good catch, Mendes. To finish off, to see basically Bangladeshi captain off. Good scarf, and he can be happy about it. Sri Lanka, all in all, to have Bangladesh is reeling at 64 for 3 at the end of the 16th over, should be very happy.
And especially because one of those wickets is Shakib. I know the threat of Mushfiqeen still lurks. There's Mehdi Hassan down, the auto can bat, but Shakib was the key wicket. And I thought that wicket was really the keeper's wicket. What a catch that was. Ball going down. Wasn't the greatest delivery, got a little, I think, confused by the change of pace. Didn't come on as quickly as he expected, Shakib. Time for some left arm spin.
Well, again, he's tall, left arm orthodox bowler. He does have a little pause at the very point of time in his delivery, which means that he's automatically getting batsmen on the front foot. Righto, we called it a little earlier. Circumspect about the ground crew coming out in droves. They could feel it in water, so to speak, because right now it's just starting to shower. It's not a heavy shower, but enough.
Yeah, so what they do is they know exactly from which area the rain is coming. So before it actually comes down heavy on the ground, the covers are in place. And very simple tactic here, and should be in India as well. In a lot of venues, is just cover the whole ground. Covers, you've got enough people to do that. Sometimes we get too obsessed with great drainage and stuff like that, but in a country where there's no unseasonal rains, especially in India, it can leave the pitches and the outfield very dry, and then more demand for water. And you see these guys do a wonderful job of covering the whole ground. When it stops raining, carefully remove the covers and you're on again.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that, Sanjay, because you think the ground like the one in Bangalore